Oh, it just got real. Kim Kardashian has just entered the beef. What in the world is going on? I told you it's a domino effect. That's how you know you created the bomb diss track. You see everything started going awry for everyone else involved. When Nas dropped Ether, what happened? When Nas dropped Ether, what happened to the person he attacked in the song? Jay-Z. Everybody in the Rock Nation was fighting with each other. Dame Dash and Jay-Z split up. It was like that song broke and split the rock and turned them all to pebbles. They were destroyed by that song. That song was so powerful, it did that much damage to the person it was relayed to. And their whole walk of life, everything starts shattering. What happened when Sheetha came out? When Sheetha came out, Meek Mill thing with Nicki, she was getting it from every angle. She had that going against her. Remy went against her. She was blaming fans. She started going off on Usher and Ebro and Charlemagne. She calling radio stations. Her whole world was shattered when Sheetha came out. Sheetha came out, it ruined her. When the Oracle dropped, what happened to Cameron? Cameron just was coming back. He was hot again. He dropped that mixtape. Everybody was all right. Cam is coming back. Killer Cam is back. The Oracle came and evaporated him. You haven't seen Cam again. He showed up for a Jimmy track and that was it. He was out. Once again, he ran back in the hole. Then you have this Duppy freestyle. Right after Infrared was breathing down everybody's throat for a half a day, Duppy comes back and evaporated. And he went after Kanye West, the boss. And not only when he did that, he created so much chaos now around them that Rhymefest, his buddy of all buddies, his Chi-Town brethren, who he has his charity foundation with, started attacking him. And just now, Kim Kardashian, his wife, jumps up and gets involved. Once he said, Kanye West said F Chicago, Kim Kardashian went straight ether on him. Oh my God. She went straight ether on him. She went straight ether on Rhymefest. She said, first off, a Chi-Town dude ain't gonna respect this. And I'm just letting y'all know right now, top, so y'all will be informed. Chi-Town people, we don't respect people sending their wives to fight their own battles. That's a sign of weakness. So this is some California stuff right here, you see. Let a wife try to jump up and defend, go up against a man that her husband and another dude got beef with. In the shy, you know what he gonna say? Sit your hands down. I got this. Because that's what men do. But anyway, she came out and was like, you didn't say this when Kanye paid you up front. Then you disappeared during the Pablo album, Real Friends. And she tagged Rhymefest in it. Said, I saw you at our studio a few weeks ago, so why didn't you bring this up, Rhymefest? You were trying to get Kanye to listen to your subpar beats. You had the audacity to use Kanye's mom to try to shed a negative light on Kanye. You haven't been right since you got kicked out the studio in Hawaii for wearing fake Yeezys, Rhymefest. You're over leveraging Kanye's name and asked Kanye to donate money to you. So stop with your fake community politics and lies. Truth is, you haven't been able to sustain the foundation. Oh my God. Did she go there? She just went there, y'all. She went there. So you know what that means, don't you? That wasn't no doggone Kim Kardashian. That's Kanye using Kim Kardashian's account. Because why she gonna say Kanye and not her husband? Kanye's known for talking about himself in third person. And for her to be that aggressive, that's Kanye, bro. Talking from his wife's account. Come on. We smart enough to figure that out. you ain't you ain't finna get me with that one. Now, on top of this, you know Rhymefest is gonna respond. Period. And hold on, because somebody's telling me right now that Rhymefest has responded. Oh, here she is. She was still going off. You better believe I would make it my mission to take Donda's house from you and let my children run it the way it should be run, Rhymefest. Oh, and lastly, your flight canceled to Wyoming. You thought you were really worthy to be on this album? And she laughed. And here it is. And oh yeah, Rhymefest responded. Said, "Hey Kim Kardashian, good to hear from you. Here's my response." So, uh-oh. You know him, he put like Psalms when he do something. So, this is what Rhymefest had to say. Dear Kim Kardashian West, I do not care if no one on your timeline knows who I am. The people in my community and my city do. And that's what truly matters to me. Your husband and I have been corresponding for the last 2 months. So they've been in correspondence for the last 2 months, as what you have stated. Even you saw me in the studio recently. Kanye asked me if I would come help him with his album again. I wasn't seeking Kanye, he was seeking me. I spoke to your husband about peace and balance as, let me see what it says, as well as about the work that we have been doing in Chicago regarding the Donda House. He was more interested in his record. Understand that the mission of Donda's House was always been the value of collaboration, community, empowering youth to pursue their creative goals and dreams. What part about that would make it worthy of you or anybody else destroying it? Speak to the 500 plus youth that we have worked with. Show up to the upcoming audition that we have scheduled for young people to perform at festivals this upcoming Friday. Foot the bill as we have done for youth to record or contact more of your famous friends to actually come and sit down with the youth. How can you criticize an organization that you have never physically been to, or you've never even talked to the executive director or any of the team? And lastly, I actually knew and was mentored by Dr. Donda West personally and have met with and spoke to hundreds of her students and mentees who not only support the work that we're doing in Chicago, but compel it. At this point, if you and Kanye want us to dissolve the organization so that you can do the work, we welcome that, as well as we continue from our home on the south side of Chicago to do what we can do to support the community. We worked 5 years to build in spite of you and Kanye's lack of interest or support. You have not been privy to the conversations that we've had, the emails that have been sent, and frankly, the positive press that Kanye has received has a result of our work. I encourage you, instead of attacking me personally, to Google us. Watch the videos on our YouTube channel featuring our work and come actually speak to the young people who have been involved in our program before you in your position of privilege from God knows where in the world via social media attempt to dismantle the valued community asset. You and your team know how to get in contact with me, and we are waiting your decision because our community will be okay regardless. Rhymefest. Boom. So once again, he puts the focus back on the community, back on the Donda's house. So like he said, Kanye wanted Rhymefest help, not the other way around. So she can talk about fake Yeezys and all that stuff, but if you Kanye, that's a punk move, man. That's a Cali move. That's not how Shot-Town move, bro. We don't have women fighting our battle with men. Men talk to men. Okay, this is a men situation. She's not a part of that. She's your wife. Okay, this is not her place to come and fight your battle for you when you're more than capable of doing it yourself. This is your mother who she didn't know. So you were way out of line for allowing that. I don't know how it is anywhere else, but in Chicago, that's a no-fly zone, no go right there. No credibility of respect went right out of the window with that one, bro. I'm out.